What's up, everybody? Bad Gamer popping back in. Oh my goodness, you guys. It is time for Gametography, the show where we take games and photography and then we put them together. It's like that old show Cat Dog where it works. It's so weird, but it works. So, Cat Dog. I'm Bad Gamer Elite, one of your hosts for this week, and I am joined by the amazing, wonderful Lady Snipe Shot. What up, sister?
Hey. I'm always really rough the day after my stream. Because I end up always like staying up a little bit longer than what I planned on.
Syrup says it's nothing like Cat Dog.
I disagree. I love that comparison.
Oh man, so I want to say thank you to those that are tuning in live, and thank you to those that are watching on our YouTube, because yes, we do put this up on YouTube. If you look up Da Gametographers, that's DA space Gametographers, you'll find us right on YouTube, and if not, hit us up. We'll be able to get you to the right spot. So those that are chatting, because we only shout out those that are chatting, because if you're not, you're probably lurking for a reason. I mean, it's not like you're at work watching when you should be paying attention to what's going down the factory line or something. I'm looking at you. You know who I'm talking to. All right. But Tom Furiosa is in the chat. Syrup is in the chat, who says coconuts, which I don't get the reference, but there you go. That's where we are. Oh my goodness, I'm looking at my screen, guys, and it looks like I've got to make an adjustment here. But Lady Snipeshot, while I'm making that adjustment, help me out. How was your week?
My week. I worked 10 days straight.
What?
That's how my week was. Yes. Yes, it sucked.
Oh man.
Yeah, I went into work yesterday and I told the manager on duty, I was like, listen, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I am gonna try my very best to be a good employee today. But I said, today is 10 of 10. I can't make promises.
That's great.
So, but aside from working so much, I am excited for two things. One, I bought tickets this week for today for the Cirque Italia water circus near where I live.
I am excited for you. Anything circus, I am very excited for you.
I'm so excited. That's at 4:30 today, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. But also, the other thing that I had mentioned to you before the show, I started working on my script again. I had started writing it a little bit a while back, and before we moved and stuff, and I came back to it the past couple weeks, and so I've been really trying to focus and work on that. I haven't really been playing so much video games, only because I'm trying to keep script writing and editing and things up in the forefront of my mind, so I can get it finished. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Nice.
But yeah, that was my week. How was yours?
Not bad. Let's see, I played a lot at work, and I'm not talking about games. I played a lot of work. I had a lot of video editing to do this week. So that was fun for me. and we secured a studio space for my job. So now I get to have a spot where if I need to do video or audio work, I can just go there, because I work at a small office and it doesn't always work out, when you have a small office to do all the things for social, for marketing. I mean, I'm gonna miss out on like the interaction between folks, but I'm gonna have a spot that I can go to.
Nice. That's good. That's good.
So there's that. What else happened this week? Surf. The references, I was thinking of coconuts. That's so helpful. What else did I do this week? That was really it. Nothing like crazy happened this week out in my real life job. But game wise, I started to play. On Monday, I did about 5 different games for Photo Mode Monday on the channel, and then I did. Let's see. I started Days Gone. I wasn't gonna get Days Gone. It was not on my radar at all. But my friend Ed Placencia, for those of you who follow some of the streamers that I follow, he started playing. He started playing Control, and I loved Control. I looked at it, I'm like, oh my gosh. And we're going to talk a little bit more about that in a little bit. But, hey, Lulu's here, everybody! He started playing Control, and I was like, oh, he makes everything look fun. Okay, I am going to start Days Gone, because I had bought Days Gone a few weeks ago. We talked about that, and I finally started it. I love Days Gone. It is now the Wednesday evening story stream. It's not like it was with Red Dead Redemption, where everybody was telling me, hey, this game is great, I tried it and I didn't like it. It's just so slow, and I have gamer ADD, if you will.
No.
I think I have regular ADD. But I'm enthralled with it. I mean, I love a sneaky mystery game. So yeah, I've really been enjoying Days Gone. Of course, I played Warframe, and Space Mom left us. Yes, that story. And then I found that there was a Warframe that got blown up into many pieces, and I had to search around for the remnants of that, and it was kind of gross if you think about it.
Yeah.
So there was that nonsense.
Did you finish it?
No, I'm saving it for Wednesday mornings. It's the Wednesday morning story stream for Bones Coffee. Bones Coffee Wednesday morning stories.
Nice.
So I can't wait to get back to it, though. I mean, I almost went back into it. There are hey, look at that, stupidly epic. Thanks for the host, brother. Appreciate it. Oh, that reminds me. We also, I didn't put this in the notes, but we need to do a sub poll for a game today. And there's so many. There's so many Ah, gee whiz. Uh, so while we're talking about things, I may have to be setting that up.
Sounds good. Sounds
uh,
good.
but yeah. So I started playing another story in there just so I can get some story in on my own, and I'm playing the Octavia story, and I can't beat the bad guys in that, and it's so tough.
I can barely beat the you bad guys in that.
Like I came so close because I found a glitch. It was so cool. I ran
Nice.
like the only the way I beat I got Inaros, uh and I beat him because of a glitch. It was so cool. My glitch with him was I led him all the way out, like his small version, all the way out into the field where there was one of the turrets, and I took him down with the turret. And then I had to go back to the tomb, and since the big guys don't fit outside the tomb, I shot them from where they couldn't get me.
That sounds like the way I play.
I ran out of ammo, and so I had to use my fishing rods.
You use your fishing rods? That's funny.
So so I tried the same technique with the guys for Octavia, and I found a place where they glitch, and they can't move past this. They can't move past this. What do you call it? Archway. And so I would lead them to that, and I would do that. And I ran out of ammo, and I used my fishing rod. So
Oh, that's funny, Liv.
yeah,
That's funny.
I was really close. I was really close, and then I think they figured it out. So yeah, and then yesterday, for Fireteam Friday, we did a bit of Warframe, and Fireteam Friday is all about helping people achieve their in-game goals. So we're just helping people do what they need. And Sheldor and I played quite a bit of that.
Nice.
So-
Yeah, I saw last night you guys were killing the tusk thumpers.
Yeah.
Those things are crazy.
Oh.
They're like giant frog things.
Yes. But I learned, my buddy, Most Desires from Saudi Arabia, he said, he taught me, he's like, you got to be a sniper. You got to have a sniper for this. Get your most powerful sniper, or the sniper you like most, and take them out from afar. And then when they come near you, just go the other way and just take them out. And then if you have people that are keeping their attention close by, they won't notice you and you're taking them out. Or they're coming to you and the people that are close are going to get the hits.
Nice. That's clever.
Yeah.
Smart.
So
Smart.
there's that.
But
Nice. We may switch up Fireteam Friday. Posty is sort of the original wolf in our Discord had the idea of us doing Borderlands 3 together, and he's the action guy. He's the guy going out, and the stream is it's a stream or something where I'm the photographer along with him. And all I'm doing is taking pictures while he's getting beat up and taken out.
hey, that's kind of fun and cool, though.
Yeah, so I think that's going to be our plan.
You're the war photographer.
Yes.
It's like, why don't you pick up a gun and fight? This is my gun. I'm shooting.
I'm shooting right now. So, guys, if you ever need help or if you need something, Fireteam Friday is a stream we do at 8:30 Central on Fridays. If like you're in Warframe or you're in what's the other one that we talk about? Far Cry 5 or Far Cry New Dawn or something like that, and you need help in it, let us know. And depending on the date, time, and plans, maybe we can get you on some Fireteam Friday. Surf did some Fireteam Fridays. he helped me out with Destiny. That was great. And then we both helped Disney Pix Chick out with Halos. So there we go. But join us in the Discord, you guys. We'd be more than happy to have you there. We are a bunch of gametography nerds, though, so just keep that in mind.
Yeah, we'll be talking about depth of field while we are shooting people.
Sarah says, "Don't bring me into this." Oh man! All right, so let's see. We are. Hey, look, we're right on time as far as being behind.
Who knew?
So, update on the gallery. I plan on this weekend hitting up our newest location and getting some of our old photos, our older photos up there. So that's exciting. The old gallery location. They said that they will let me know as soon as it's possible for us to get photos back in. So, just in case anybody's wondering about that. So gallery, our gallery is fully funded by our patrons. So feel free to hit us up, put a buck in the tip jar, and get some cool stuff. As a matter of fact, it is today I will be designing the this month's patron benefits. So expect to see those soon. All right. Here we go. Extra Life, guys. We will be doing Extra Life. Lady Snipeshot, why don't you tell us a little bit about your experience with the Extra Life stream while I get this stuff in here?
Did I do it last year?
You didn't.
See, that's what I'm saying. How can I give input when I didn't get to do it?
And how did you feel about that, not getting able to do it? You were busy, I know.
I feel bad.
But
this year I'm doing it.
yes, you are. I'm so excited. Do you have an idea
Go ahead.
of what you're doing?
Well, it will be a game with a photo mode.
It will be a game with a photo mode. That. All right.
It really depends. It depends on what I'm playing. A couple of things that I just downloaded. I just downloaded Wipeout. I'm still playing God of War. I still have The Last of Us to do.
Wait, you haven't done The Last of Us?
No, it's crazy. What is wrong with me? Yes, I started playing it around the time that we were like in the just getting into photo modes and stuff like that.
Right.
And Horizon Zero Dawn. What happened was I went from Horizon Zero Dawn, got The Last of Us, started playing that, found Warframe, and I'm like, oh my goodness, and jumped on Warframe, and I was on Warframe like forever, and then on top of that, like other games just started coming out, and it's like, okay, well this game and this game and this game, and it just got pushed back. I still also haven't finished Uncharted yet.
Whoa.
So,
okay, I can't talk because I haven't finished Uncharted Lost Legacy yet. So yeah, so like there's that. There's the Order 1886, which I need to finish as well. Like I get halfway through it and then I used to say you have game ADD. I have game ADD. I'm like, oh my goodness, this game is coming out. So what I may do is I may go back to a game that has a photo mode that I haven't played with a whole lot, or had the chance to play with a whole lot. So it really depends. So yeah. Tonti says she remembers 4 delirious pirates from last year. And you'll remember them from this year. As a matter of fact, we're going to have a new pirate with us this year. I don't know his gamer name because he's one of my coworkers and friends and IRL guys. He's Lucas, and so he will be joining us for Sea of Thieves, the last few hours of Extra Life this year, which is November 2nd. And then the original Wolf on Discord will be joining us for Disney Pix Chicks, our RPG tabletop game. So we have the bare minimum. Hello, Captain VG. What's up, Snow? He will be joining us for that. For the what do you call it? Tabletop RPG thing with Disney Pix Chick. So there's that craziness. All right. So I'm excited to see what you've got going on for Extra Life, sis. Little bit of news. There's a lot. I shouldn't say a little bit of news. We might actually go over today. I'm so glad you're off of work.
There's a lot of bit of news.
There's a lot of bit of news. The Monster Hunter Iceborne beta. It's the open beta now. There was a closed beta before for a few select folks, and some of us got into it, and we had a blast with it. The Iceborne beta is out right now, and why did we mention it? Because it has a photo mode. Not necessarily. It has a photo mode. It has a view mode, I believe is what they call it. I could be wrong on that, but correct me if I'm wrong. All of you guys, specifically Tonti, Surf, Godric Snow, I'm looking at you because I know you guys are all into that. I didn't think
I don't care about the photo mode. I only care about the monsters.
I don't think that was open. If it was open, it was. I don't remember. I remember not as many people jumping on and talking about it. The Palicos pose, yes, view mode. Tonti says that view mode has my name written all over it, and we've been discussing in the Discord about will that view mode go over to the base game as well, because I don't know if I personally am going to be doing Iceborne at all, just because I have so much else that I'm working on. Oh, falling. Yeah, I have so much else that I'm working on right now that I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. It was open, but only on PS4. Oh, there it is. All right. All right. That's the thing, you guys. Open. Oh my. Sorry, I just saw a picture. Yeah, so there you go. Afternoon all. What's up, Spoonie? R2D2 pulled me from Red Dead Redemption Monster Hunter World. There it is. Aloy armor still evades me. It's all open on Xbox 2 now. There you go. That's what it was. I remember there was only a select few people that were on it, and that's because it was just on PlayStation. So there's that. I want to talk about the Digital Camera World blog. Why are we talking about digital cameras? You know, why would we talk about that blog? Well, that's because the digital. Hold on, I just got a notice that we got an Extra Life donation.
Whoa!
Wait a second. Hold on. What's up with that? I gotta check that out. Hold on. Sorry. This is breaking news. Oh my gosh! I gotta log in. Okay, I have to check it out. Hold on here. Let me see if I can get onto it here. Extra life. So while I'm doing this, we were the VP community, virtual photographers community was highlighted in the Digital Camera World blog. And
oh, wow.
yeah, that was Gamergram. Alex had an interview in there, which was really great. And it talks about, what he believes the future of gametography to be. And the reason I bring it up, not just because of that, not just because Alex was there, but because our very own Dot Pawn was featured as an artist in that article. So I mean, that's fantastic. I'm sorry, I'm logging in. So go check it out. We'll put the link in the Discord for you. And another notable thing, something that that has brought our community together. It was kind of, we had one of those. We have had games that just brought the VP community together, but one in particular, Spider-Man, is on its first anniversary. It's 1 year anniversary. So get out there, play some Spider-Man. Have you played Spider-Man yet?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah,
So-
I borrowed it from a friend. I don't have it anymore, so I can't take any more pictures of Spider-Man right now.
Why should
Makes me a little
someone
sad.
pick it up?
Why?
Yeah.
Man, that photo mode is phenomenal. For one, and you can just shots all over the city. Man, you're slinging webs and like criminals and bad guys, and all of the different Spidey suits that you can get. Those are really cool.
Right?
But I love the Spidey suits. They're great. I got several from that short time that I was able to play. I hoped that I can get it again in the future to be able to play it. And go back to the photo mode. So pretty cool.
All right, here we go. Oh, snap! Stupidly epic! Freaking epic. Thank you for the donation, sir. And during our stream, just so you guys know, just so you know, during the stream, you are going to be entered in for prizes, my friend. So, there it is. All right. Oh my gosh, I'm missing some stuff in the chat while I was looking at that. Oh, there's the audio that I was looking for before. I didn't know if it was still playing. Because it wasn't going on before. All of a sudden, I get music in my ears, so I'm turning that down a little bit. So everybody's saying hi to Spoonie. Tonti says they printed a snack guide. No, but we need a snack guide. We need to get a snack guide. Tonti, get on that. Spoonie's saying not bad. Just started A Plague's Tale. Ooh. Yeah, that was a good interview. So many good suits too. Yeah. Thank you, Epic. Oh, that's my boy, Epic. If you guys, seriously, if you're not following Stupidly Epic, hold on. Epic. Guys, go do the thing. Let's do a portrait of Stupidly Epic. And he was just playing Spider-Man. So if you don't know if you want to get Spider-Man, Go follow Epic. He's playing it. Not like right now playing it, but he's playing it on his channel. Go check it out. Thanks for that segue, Epic, by the way. That was... You were all over this thing. Oh, man. And... Oh, more, and we're still on news. Oh my gosh, we are still on news. This week, we started on Thursdays our first ever. This is so fitting for that was so fitting for what we're talking about. We started our first ever VP Bloopers Thursday. I want to say thanks to Lucky and Tonti for throwing that at me and saying, "Hey, we should do this." And I said, "You two are fantastic, amazing people. Let's do it." And it was a great time. And we found out that there's also a VP Comedy Club that does that every day. So if you find a funny picture or that you want to put out there every day, VP Comedy Club. If you want to participate just weekly, save them up and do them and add the hashtag VP Bloopers. It was so fun. Which one stood out to you, Lady Snipeshot? You didn't expect me to come to you. I talk too much.
You caught me off guard. I was trying to choose a spaceship. Okay, play Wipeout. Trying to pick one for my race. I would actually have to look back at them again. Because I was looking at them. Hold on a second. Let me pause what I'm doing. I should be more present, huh? Don't hate me, Leb. Don't hate me.
I'm not one to talk. Come on. You know good and well you guys have caught me off guard plenty of times.
Yeah.
But yeah, there were a ton out there. And Lucky, I believe. Oh, it was Lucky and then... oh, man. I'm trying to remember... I can't remember my kids' names. So, was it Rafu? I think Rafu did 4. That were fantastic.
I liked, if I'm thinking about the right thing, the one with the Horizon Zero Dawn and God of War crossover.
Yeah, that was Lucky. Yes.
Yeah, I love that one. That was really super cute.
Yeah, so that was a blast. And the same day, actually, is the next day, we found if you use the hashtag ABC Gametography, who was it?
ABC Gametography.
ABC Gametography.
Oh.
Cyber photograph 1. So it's almost photograph, but take off the H and then 1. They started a community-wide project where you're doing the alphabet using Gametography. Yeah.
That was good. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. So we're on I right now, and I forgot to hashtag it properly, but if you look up the hashtag ABC Gametography, you'll find it. And that was great. Tonti says Rafu's Double Dancers was great. Yes, that's the one I'm talking about. That was fun. So again, lots of great little projects going on, fun stuff for us just to get together as a community. I know sometimes this is such a solo thing, and it doesn't need to be.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, we as the Gametographers, we have our mission statement that we talked about. Was it 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago that we talked about the mission statement?
I think it was 2.
Yeah.
2? Maybe I'm like behind.
Yeah, I don't know. Uh,
I can't keep track of time anymore. Time's irrelevant these days.
right. But to provide a supporting and loving community that fills the need of belonging to the unique creatives known as virtual photographers. And the ABC Gametography is a great example of that. Um, it's it's not that competitive piece, and we know there's a competitive piece that goes along with what we do, to a degree, but it's not that's not part of what this is. This is, hey, as a community, let's have some fun, you know? And I'm all about that.
Absolutely.
I'm all about that.
Me too.
So yeah, there we go. Man, still in the news. No, I'm kidding. We're finally out of the news. But there was just a lot of news this week. A lot of things going on this week, you guys. But I want to give a shout out to Cyber Photograph 1 as our gametographer of the week for starting this project. Guys, go give them a follow. Go check out what they're doing. It's all about that. All about that. Just bring it in.
That's awesome.
So, while Lady Snipe Shot is working with her ship and then keeping an eye...
I got past that.
and keeping an eye on her question of the week. I wanted to talk. Our main topic for today is choosing curiosity over criticism. Now, a lot of people, when they think criticism, they think, this is somebody putting down my work. Sometimes criticism is not putting it down, but giving you a different perspective on that. And some of us don't go about it the right way. Or let me rephrase that. Not the right way, but we go about it a less constructive way, and I'm guilty of it. So what I want to put forward is this concept of choosing curiosity, asking why. And this does not mean just talking to others about their work. It's yourself. When you are criticizing yourself, your work, I'm not good enough. Oh my gosh, this person's so good. I wish I could do blah, blah, blah. You know what? All you have to do is ask yourself one simple question. Why? Let me expound on that just a little bit. For instance, I bring up our mission statement because this is how I brought a final mission statement to our leadership team. Through the help of Drew. Those of you who know Drew, he is Blind Sparrow Dev on Twitter. He doesn't do gametography much anymore, but he is really one of our. He's kind of the godfather of what we're doing here.
Absolutely true.
Mixed Plays, what's up? I hate to pop in and run away, but I thought I'd say hi. Now time for me to go to a car show. Yeah, baby, go do that. Yes, we also hope this is a great stream for us. So, what was I saying? Yes, asking why, and Drew. He did that for me as I was doing this this exercise. It was really important for me to get it right because I wanted to represent our community, our group in the community well through our mission statement. So what I had originally written down, and I have my notes right here, you guys. I had originally written down, we want to be the best VP community. Why? Or actually, what I actually wrote down was, what does best mean? We needed to define best. And I wrote down a bunch of things. I had actually wrote down, what does best mean? And I just started writing. What could best mean? Best could mean most popular, most educated, most informative. But I came up with the most welcoming and the most endearing. Because that's really, I think that's kind of our core and what we want to be. And then why most welcoming? Well, a place where, and this is very selfish of me, criticism, or what was it, BG? This was my criticism. I was criticized. We weren't the best community. That was my criticism. So I had to define what best meant, and why most welcoming. And I was very selfish with this. I said a place I feel like I belong, and I think that a lot of people need that in our community. I also said a place for the weird and strange outcasts. Because that's me. Very self-serving in this, guys. I want to be open and vulnerable with you. This is very self-serving. And I wrote down, one of the most needed survivals of today is a place where you feel safe and loved. Not everyone has that place in real life. And I felt like I needed to provide that for our VP community. And then I said, why? You notice how we just keep asking those whys. Mm-hmm. And it's getting away from you're bad, and more into why, what is making you feel this way, and understanding why you do feel that way and how you can change it. Because if you don't know, you can't change it. Seraph, Seraph says, I am not strange, only weird. Oh, no, you were saying in the start, as the discussion topic, it was, yes, it's choosing curiosity over criticism. And then, oh, okay, yeah, curiosity over criticism. Snow. So, yeah, and I said, why? And, well, there's so many virtual photography communities. There's a ton of communities out there. I mean, some of them are huge, and you've got partnerships, which I still don't quite understand. But there are partnerships out there. There's just a lot of stuff going on. And I said most of the VP communities out here are very focused on showing of images. I wanted to focus on cultivating the artists as individuals. I want there to be a longer shelf life of gametographers. We've seen a lot of people come in and drop out like in less than a year of doing this. There are some of us that have been doing this for 3, 4, 5 years. In different forms and formats, and then there are people that come in, they try it for 6 months, and because they don't get recognition, they drop out. Mm-hmm. And we need to think about, it's not just about the recognition from developers, and we talked a little bit about that this week in one of the polls. It's nice, but it's not always about the recognition from the developers. It's just getting recognized and known in the community. And then, so that right there, I want there to be a longer shelf life of gametographers. And again, I asked myself why. It's not necessarily comparing it to criticism, Godric Snow. It's just It's making that choice to, instead of putting down the situation or putting down the work, it's finding out why you feel that way about that work, or why you feel that way about your situation, if that makes any sense. Jesse, what's up, buddy? And I said why when I was like, I want there to be a longer shelf life of Gametographers. I said, at my core, I'm about caring for others. I'm also a photographer. The power that one image has over a life is staggering. And we saw that with the discussion about Hellblade this week on Twitter. By ensuring we can something Gametography. I don't remember. I can't read my own writing right now. We support the dream of those storytellers, the artistic passions of the world changers, and most of all, caring for the base needs of at least one other human being. And that's where it came in. FYI, I've not dropped out. I just don't have an eye for images like you guys do, and I'm just not as frequent. Epic, whenever you post, we're there, man. It's cool. So that's where we came up with that mission. But it all came down. If I would have stuck with I'm not the best, and I need to be the best, or we need to be the best, I don't think we would have ever gotten to this place. And I've talked. Yeah, I've spoken enough. Lady Snipe Shot. Why don't you tell us, give us your point of view on this and examples and such?
I understand. I definitely understand, where you're coming from in this, because, we tend to look at things and we tend to compare ourselves. We compare our work. We, see other people's work, and, maybe we don't necessarily agree that, this or that was the right choice or whatever. But again, like you were saying, stepping back and looking at, rather than just being critical, looking at and asking, well, why do I think this? Why do I think this about my work? Why do I think this about maybe somebody else's, something that they post? Asking that why can, give you insight to your own feelings, where a lot of times we just brush over them. It gives you, when you practice that, it gives you, it helps you learn to analyze things more in your own life, and, change your own mind, sometimes too. It's kind of like choosing to be happy. A lot of people think that being happy is just, like is situational, and it's like, well, I'm not happy, but why aren't you happy? And then analyzing that situation and being able to change your mind, you can choose. And it's the same way, with anything that you're, looking at with a critical eye, being able to analyze that and go inwards a little bit more, go a little deeper, when you're responding and talking to other people about that situation, you can be like, oh, okay, I understand more about myself. I understand more about the situation. I understand more about your own perspective of things. And from that, we learn more. I don't really like thinking about examples and stuff necessarily, in particular. I can't think of anything like directly related to Gametography, like certain situations that have happened lately. Well, I'll just take it for example. Like I just about 10 minutes ago posted some new photos with Wipeout, and I'll tell you what, the photo mode is it's complex.
Yes, it is.
Well, it's not complex. It's hard to control and to move, because you're like rotating the camera and panning the camera and zooming the camera, and you can have your shot and then bump it and be completely off, and it's hard to get it back to where you had it. But I took some photos, I posted some photos, and looking at them, I was just like, man, these are kind of crappy, but I'm going to post them anyway. But it's when looking at my own work, I think about, like, well, why does that look, this way to me? Instead of being like, well, it's just crap and I'm not going to post it, I try to just, get past that and be like, well, next time, this is what I need to consider. Maybe I should change my angle. Maybe I should change my depth of field. Maybe I should pay attention more to where my feet are and make sure they're not going through the floor of a photo. But it's just, being able to take it a step further beyond just criticism, you learn more. And I guess that's what I'm trying to get at, is that you learn more from that situation. I hope that makes sense. I felt like it was jumbled.
It does make sense. It does.
Okay.
And now I'm zooming in on this horrendous looking plant thing. All right. Let's see here. Kind of makes sense. We'll have to think more about it, says Godric Snow. Jesse says, I'm the best. Where's my trophy? Syrup says, I'm content where I'm at. Skills wise, that's best enough for me. And that is why Syrup is king, because he's so good at, like, hey, let's just chill. Like, hey, this is where I'm at, and oh my gosh, so many of us can't do that. Like, I applaud him for that, because, like, I'm sitting there like, oh my gosh. And because Syrup also doesn't look at other people's stuff and say, "Oh, I want to be as good as XYZ," because he knows, hey, this is where I am, and you know what? Good on you, buddy. Not safe for work. King Cranky Cat rides again. So yes. So guys, let's think about that this week, where we're choosing curiosity over criticism, and what that looks like, when it comes to working with others. Think about what that looks like when you're working with others, instead of saying, oh my gosh, I don't like how you said this to me. It doesn't have to even do with gametography. Just think about this in regular life. I don't like how you said this to me, versus why did you say that to me that way? Because this is how I perceived it. Most artists are too sensitive and insecure about stuff. Yeah, Jesse, that's my song. That's actually that's my theme song, actually. Completely my theme song. You should hear the conversations I have with our leadership team. I don't want you to.
You should hear the conversations I have with myself. Jeez, they're brutal.
Be polite to the artist, not to the art. Ooh, freaking King Cranky Cat. That was a Syrup quote, everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, we need to add quotes. How do you add quotes? Hold on. Add quote. Can I do that? Add quote. Syrup, do you remember how to do that? Because I want that as a quote in here. I know, Tante. Yes! I added a quote. Hold on. Quote. Only 2 quotes. Lame. I don't know how many quotes we have, but that one needed to happen. That's fantastic. That was when. So just so you guys know, all the mods, I believe you guys have the capability of adding quotes.
We'll have to discuss that.
We'll have to discuss that. What are you afraid of, Rage?
I'm not saying anything. I'm saying that I need more tutorials.
Oh,
Life,
okay. I thought you were like, don't add any quotes about me.
No, it sounded more menacing because I'm running into walls, you know. So. Oh.
Here, it's stupidly epic. It's difficult to switch off that insecurity, though. Art is something you put yourself into, and putting it out there is like putting yourself out there. Some criticism can sting pretty hard, even if it's not intended to. This is true.
Very true.
There we go. Hey, look, I'm taking landscapes. Yeah. All right. So, Lady Snipe Shot, question of the week. Do you have that?
Is that fun? Do I have a question of the week?
Yeah.
I was confused at what you were saying. I didn't want to bring this up in mid-conversation. Was it supposed to be something that I had it was my own question for everybody?
You have a question for everybody.
Am I okay, that's the question of the week. I'm just kidding. That's not the question of the week.
Oh.
That's my question of the week.
Oh, that's funny.
Give me a second, because I was confused exactly. I didn't know if I was supposed to be looking for like questions in the chat or like whatever. Let's see. I don't know how to word it. Give me a second. Say something other.
All right.
Say something.
Okay, so there's two quote things going out. Shoot. Streamlabs and Stream Elements both have quotes going out. I need to fix that. Tonti says landscapes.
I have my question of the week.
Are you sure this is BG?
I have my question of the week.
Okay.
What is something, and this is in regards to the whole critical or conversation that we've been having.
Okay.
What is something that you have done this week, whether in virtual photography or in your life in general, that I hope that you lean more towards virtual photography just to make it relate more, but if you don't, it's fine. What have you done this week that you're proud of, whether it be in your work or, I know it's kind of like a little silly question, and it's not very like technical or anything like that, but the reason I ask that is because I want you to take a look at analyzing yourself, like the things that you do and the photos that you've done and things like that. I want to know what you're proud of, because going along with the whole self-esteem thing, you know, because we have such a hard time, some of us do, with being confident in what we do. You know, that it's important to recognize what we do that is good, you know,
right,
good to us. So that's my question of the week.
That's a great question. And Surf, how dare you interrupt with such hilarity? Oh my gosh. Okay, so while we were thinking of the question of the week, Tonti writes, quick, name 5 Overwatch players, BG. And then Surf says, May, Diva, Healing Angel, Shooty Gun Skull Mask, Toblerone. And Hamster Ball. This is why Ed Placencia and Surf need to need to shoutcast any of our Monday night Overwatch games. They need to shoutcast these games. Oh my god. Okay. Things that I'm so proud of this week. I'm proud that I took the Gametographer's Twitter and really engaged with the community this week, or more than I normally do. And for those of you who don't know, I'm usually the one on our Twitter. Sometimes it's others, but not often. So that's one of the reasons why it doesn't happen very often. I do relay messages on there though, from other leadership and everything. But it does, I haven't in the past, it hasn't been a priority, and I'm trying to make it a priority to jump in with our community more. So I'm proud that I was able to do that.
Nice.
Tonti says, this week I'm proud of that I figured out how to take high resolution screenshots in Moss. Nice.
Ooh.
What about you, Lady Snipe Shot?
This week, I am proud that I managed to get most things right on my stream.
Yes, you did. And she did a great job, you
learning.
guys.
I was able to get my title situated and everything without having to be like, hey, Lim, how do I do this? It took me a minute. I had to go back into the, our messages and because I made one mistake trying to get it, fixed in there. But my stream wasn't janky. My audio was okay. The stream, went the way it needed to go. So I'm proud of that this week.
We did, we this morning we were talking about that and, the stream, situations. And now you guys, I'm doing something that I learned from, Ghost Focus and Dot Pawn. I'm doing everything through remote play. So now I can be right in front of the camera and right in front of the computer and everything and still work with it all, see the chats. So I'm proud and excited for that. Because that was one of the things that I was talking to Surf and Disney Pix Chick about. How can we make our streams better? And as a matter of fact, guys, I'm going to put this in here again. Guys, join... Oh, that didn't happen. Join the Discord. So you can let us know how you want to see our stream, our show grow and get better. I'm also excited and proud. Yes, we need more Disney streams. She's taking a hiatus. We will see when she's going to be able to come back. Definitely she'll be back for Extra Life. But what was I saying? Shoot, I missed it. Oh yes. Doing it this way. Join the Discord. Let us know how we can get better at what we do. I'm excited because next Saturday, we're going to have a great show. I'm not going to give away who our guest is going to be just yet, but I'm not just excited for the guest. I'm excited that I'm not going to be here. And
Oh no.
Lady Snipe Shot is gonna be hosting you guys.
Oh,
Lady Snipe Shot's gonna be hosting, and Dot Pollen is gonna be co-hosting. It's gonna be so awesome, and I'm gonna be where I can't probably even get a Wi-Fi signal. I might max out my data and try to tune in.
oh no.
I am.
No signs of Lim anywhere.
Oh, I am so excited, so very excited for this. And it's probably it may happen again on the 21st. Yep, I think that's the date. Yeah, the 21st. Where am I going? It's my annual guys weekend with my best friend, his brother-in-law, and his best friend. We go glamping. And glamping is where you have an air-conditioned trailer and movies just in case it rains. So you're not stuck in a tent saying, I wish there was something to do. I will be bringing my Switch. And I might be, hopefully by that time I'll be bringing my Oculus Quest, so hopefully I'll be getting that. Oh, by the way, I decided on the Oculus Quest, guys. Just so I could take it wherever I need to go, and because I haven't been able to do my morning exercise streams because I don't get up in the morning with enough time or energy to exercise. But by the time the middle of the day happens, I've got some energy, so I could take it with me to work and go into the warehouse and have people sneak up on me while I'm playing a scary game or Beat Saber or something.
I would totally do that. I would be the one sneaking up on you.
Yeah, I could see that happening. All right. And Epic says, don't forget to try Euclidean. Was that a scary game, Epic? I can't remember because you said it was a trippy game. But if it's scary, you can be guaranteed I will probably not be trying that. Unless, again, we start up another Bad Gamer on Demand deal. And, you know what, Epic? Maybe we'll put that as a what do you call it? An extra life win. You could make me play whatever game you want. We put that on the spinny wheel. Speaking of spinny wheels, holy crack monkeys, I forgot to set this up. I was supposed to be setting up for the giveaway. The game giveaway. So it's the sub game giveaway. I didn't set that up, but here's the thing, Rach, you're gonna be my spinny wheel.
I'm gonna be the spinny wheel.
Yes, I'm gonna look up.
Am I gonna be saying stop?
Pretty much. Sura says I want you to do Pong Gametography. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Let's see here. Let's do this. Channel. All right. Lady Snipe Shot, continue on with conversations as I look up this stuff.
Hi guys, welcome to the Gametography show.
Nice.
We're gonna start over. We're just gonna rewind.
Yeah, we're gonna rewind all the way back. All right.
Oh man.
All right. So you need to think of a number between. Okay. Hold on here. Pulling up the subs right now. Think of a number between 1 and 15.
8.
Nights at Kendall's. Nights at Kendall's. She's a great streamer. She's been streaming stuff that I can't watch. She's playing Resident Evil, I think. So let's give first off, let's get a shout out to Nights at Kendall's. Is it 2 L's? Yes. Here we go. Resident Evil 2. Oh. Yeah. But she wins the game this month. It's a PC game. And she's a streamer, so she gets the code and she can either use it or give it away. Totally up to her. But we also need to figure out what she's getting. All right.
So do I get to say numbers again?
Quite possibly. Ooh. Anybody want Nino Kuni 2? The Revenant Kingdom? It's 71% off on Humble Bundle right now. Yeah, I hear that's a great game. As a matter of fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a link in the chat. Hold on here. If you play on PC, you guys, this is for you. That's for you. Check it out. That actually, that link actually will take you to my partner page, or I should say our partner page. I haven't changed the name because I don't think I can. But all proceeds go right back into the channel to do stuff like this, where we can give away games.
Nice.
So let's find out what game she's getting. Do that. All right. I need a number between 1 and 9.
3.
Okay. And then I need a number between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Between 1 and 11.
5.
Okay. 2, 3. All right. She wins the Lego Movie video game.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's fun.
All right. So, Kendall, I will check in with you. I know how to find you. I know how to find you. It's, you know,
Okay, Darth.
Wow, how different does that sound? When you that's crazy sauce. You say that 2 different ways. All right. So yeah, so we'll get that out to Kendall. Lady Snipe Shot.
Yes.
Where can we find you?
Well, you can find me at Lady Snipeshot on Instagram and Twitter.
There we go. Lady Snipe Shot. Oh, epic! Epic giving away Steam codes. Oh, I want to take it, but somebody else do it. Because Epic always has great games to give away. So awesome. I'm not doing it. Oh, man. Plus my backlog. So there you go, you guys. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. Oh, Cluster Truck. Oh, get that, you guys. I love that game. I play that game on the Xbox. It's so fun. But you can find me as Bad Gamer Elite on Twitter, Instagram, Flickr, I believe. I'm Bad Gamer Elite on Flickr. Facebook. You can also find us as the Gametographers on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or just Gametographers. And right here on Twitch, and the Gametographers, that's DA Gametographers, on YouTube. So thanks everybody for hanging out. Thank you, Epic, for number one, just grabbing and giving out a code today. That's fantastic for Cluster Truck. And secondly, for being our first Extra Life donor. All right, guys. You guys are fan-freaking-tastic. Bad Gamers Unite. Gametographers, keep on snapping. Peace.